Hey, so this is Mike with Arch Linux on the Pine64. We are just going to look at a few different things here. The browsers, I've had a few problems with Chromium and Firefox, but there are several other browsers that are working pretty well. This is the most stable one. Plugins, I have had problems getting Flash to work. But eventually I'll get it. It's just going to be a little bit. It's not going to be right away. But other than that, the browsers work pretty well. You can use it for pretty much anything else. There's a lot of other features. The GIMP is one of the big ones that I like, and the reason I use this is I have a sketch pad that I use, and I either use Adobe or GIMP depending on what OS I'm using. For Linux, GIMP is really well, and I actually like some of the features that they have that Adobe does differently. But yeah, it worked great with my sketchpad, and it functions really well even on the 1 gig board. So I would say so far it's pretty good on Arch Linux. I haven't had any big issues with it. Let's look at a few other things. One of them would have to be Abbey Word. I haven't tried LibreOffice, and I know I say Arch Linux and everybody calls it Arch, but I prefer Arch because you just design the whole architecture on Linux with Arch Linux, so to me it makes more sense to call it Arch. I've used media players and they all seem to function, at least with video. I don't have audio working on it yet. I think there's something wrong with the drivers, because I've tried messing with the drivers in the command and in the terminal, and I still can't get them to work right. But video works great. I mean, I'm recording this screen. Over here we have the panel, which was originally how Longsleep had it on the dock down at the bottom, but I've moved it over to the side and I've put things I wanted on it, and I'm using it more as a Windows based, but you can move it around. The panels are really easy to switch around and do whatever you need. Yeah, so big thanks to Longsleep and Pine64. Let me know what you think.